Boys, welcome to another video on the channel. We are one step away from making our second grand final with the Bulldogs here. In the other prelim, it's the Panthers versus the Titans. And yeah, as you can see, we're playing the Roosters. It's a jacked Roosters squad as well. It's like the 2022 Roosters without Sam Walker, and they've got a pretty handy replacement in Kieran Bloody Foreign. As for our lads, we're sticking with the experiments with Jaden Okunbor. Been a weapon for us coming off the bench as Impact, him and Marshall King. And yeah, as always, if you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit that like button. Wow, a 14-meter set, 14. Truly tragic. And the kick isn't the greatest either, but it had a bit of wind.
Oh, kill him!
Daniel Dupont gets away from another. What a return. They have a full set, 15 outs, as they play a little expansive, end up towards the middle of the field. They keep going right. Suolii's first touch, he gets away from one. This is about to be some drop down cheese to open the scoring. The wingers, too strong for our boys at the moment. Foz from out wide. This looks good, and it is. 6 points to 0. Charge, lads, charge. He's trying to return serve. Our big boys got pummeled in that first. It wasn't the first set, but yeah, it's a bit of a tough one, eh? That's Matt Lodge. We'll get wrapped up. That's the 30. Oh, we're offside. Towards the 40 now. Roosters slowly creeping. Oh, thank goodness for that. A forward pass. Something I like doing as of late. More recently is this little short ball. Has to be the Pangai links with AJ Brimson. And he's gone. He's under the posts. Make them pay immediately. I love that little play now. Just like any other set play, they don't always lead to tries and you don't get the same look every time. This one, fortunately, Brimson gets through cleanly. The set play system is what I'm most excited for in Big Ant's take on Rugby Union, because Rugby Union, it's like more precise. Set plays in the old Rugby Union games as well, they're like preset animations every time. They give you no leeway, no room for like on-the-fly changes or anything like that. It's just the same set play, the same motions, and the same amount of options. Whereas in these league games, I mean, you can see how creative you can get with it. You can essentially run the same setup, but say you want to throw a little grubber kick in there or a chip kick in there, you can do that. They also have like decoy runners. You can hit the decoy runners, or you can play out the back. It's like I said, there's plenty of room for creativity. It's probably the most underrated thing about this game that unfortunately not many people enjoyed. Like overall, I think it's the biggest reason why we never got a sequel. I will say it is pretty dope to see like a little resurgence. I mean, it always happens when the new season rolls around. Damn, was that touched? Yes, it was. But yeah, oh, they give the penalty away? Come on. You're not that down bad. It's only 6-0. That little set play chat's got me in the mood to talk more about our future league games, eh? We'll be looking forward to this Union one though, from Big Ants. Speaking of set play, there's a failed one or requests for like a tips and tricks video, but the game being so old, I'm pretty sure there's plenty tips and tricks out there. Maybe, I mean, the best tips and tricks video is just watching these videos, really. Trying to mimic what I do in terms of gameplay, but we're on the last tier. We'll make some changes real quick. This going down the throats of the Fox. And he's taken. Fight for every meter, my guy. Every centimeter, millimeter. So we go out the back to Cone Hess. What a buy he's been. What a trade he's been. 2 plays, early kick on Ways. Add a dummy half. Not bad. Not bad. Doesn't have the legs, but still a hectic kick nonetheless. And the chase from TPJ. Let's get him off. Marcus offside. They keep playing. That's some nice little quick passes, if you will, from the Roosters. They make it to the halfway line. You see this coming. Interception, thank goodness for that. I mean, the interception's always random. I don't want to actually play for it because it hardly happens as we try and put Karaz through. Vitala Mariner looking for space through the middle. We want Brimson. Burton. We'll have him. Come on. In the corner. A short ball of doom. We saw this play. I was talking about not always getting the same look. And there's a good example. In the Dolphins career mode, it went to our back rower, but this time around, it went to Brimson. Let's go Moses. Wind going against it. Should keep it in field. Oh, it gets run into touch. Don't want that to happen. We don't want freebies around here. But we'll take him. To the right we go this time. Poor Alamotti taken just around the 20. Moses, drawing pass, kind of hesitated. He hit the hole too. As Hess finds Alamotti. Nothing doing, same play. For Moses, this time we don't get it. Still a knock on though. I think poor Alamotti's Tongan. Not sure if he's full Tongan. But if he is Tongan, it will most likely be Alamotti. The correct pronunciation, I guess. As we look to play down the short side. Too poor. This is Jackson Torpene. Just jabbing here. Trying to think of something different. As we throw the inside ball to Paul Vaughan. It's all plugged up. JMK to Moses. Moses to Brimson. And Brimson puts him through untouched. That right there was bloody satisfying. Might be worthy of its own little upload as a short or something like that. We just took our time with it really. And kept playing out the back until it opened up for poor Alamotti. Try something here. Absolutely no space for that. I think once we got that kickoff, the chase was pretty nice. But the Roosters here, we'll get a shot. Inside the final 20, they go straight out to Kevin Nangama. Not too pressed. Just making the final changes. And that is why you pay attention. Got too caught up with the interchange. As they go out to Angus Crichton. Good to see him back. Not too sure what was up with him, but as long as he's sweet now, that's all that matters, right? 2 more plays. Running on towards, how do you stop that? How many times have we seen those tries these past few episodes? A final push from the Roosters to send us home. We're just minutes away from the grand final, boys. The back-to-back attempt. Nice little shift down the left. And the forward from Joey Manu. Seconds remaining. As long as they don't bomb it, I'll be sweet. Oh, they stuff it up. We'll take that. We will gladly take that, boys. We're going to the grand final yet again. Full time. Our boys get it done in front of the home fans. AJ Brimson picking up out of the match. He did get 2 tries as well off a couple of clean plays. Pretty dope game overall. I'll tell you what, in terms of final series, it's up there, It's one of the hardest. We still have our Dolphins 2 to come. But yeah, we're going to wrap this episode up there. As always, boys, if you did enjoy that, be sure to hit the like button. And for more rugby league related content, go ahead and drop a cheeky little sub. As always, thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you later.